All right, Shalom. This is Arakar Ruben out of Lions Den of Yasharal account. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. And salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of earth, pushing the truth to sincerity. All right, got a quick lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopefully elect out there, and the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well. 1 second, Babaka. So like y'all, first precept I'm gonna bring out is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 11. It says, "But I will bring them with a mighty hand, and they stretch out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof." Come on, man. So with that being said, man, you see Egypt being struck with plagues right now, man. As with before, this is the second Egypt. All right, and it lets us know that in Revelation, all right, chapter 11, if I'm not mistaken, 11 and 8. The city which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, man. All right, because this is where we're being held captive at now over here in America, man. Our first our first bondage was over in Egypt. All right. So with that being said, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh is bringing plagues to this Egypt, to this captivity, to this bondage, man. All right, as was the first, as in so I can get in tongue twisted, man, as he did the first time, man, during the first Egypt. Okay. All right. It says, starting back from the top, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Con, man. So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is going to bring them with the mighty hand. And who is that then referring to the nation of Israel, man? The ones that take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah only love those that dwell with wisdom, man. All right. So with that being said, man, doing in the other time, man. All right, like Isaiah 33 and 6 says, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy time, man. So if you don't have that knowledge and wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right, you will not be stable in that day. So therefore, if you're not stable in that day, you're not gonna know what to do. You're not gonna know what's going on, man. You're gonna be running around like a chicken with your head cut off. So you're gonna be in that chaotic mindset. All right, that chaotic state of mind, man. All right. So you're gonna be part of what they're pushing, man. Order app chaos, order out of chaos. All right. Verse 12, man. And also it says, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, man. You got that the coronavirus. You got cases of if I'm not mistaken, you see the hepatitis C or hepatitis A. All right. The coronavirus, COVID-19, which is a different strand of the coronavirus, man. You got a different virus that was found in one of the mountains that the scientists found in the mountain that they couldn't explain what it was. They never seen it before. So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is bringing these plagues, man. The elder did a lesson a couple weeks ago. You got these different these toads that's in Florida, man. That's invading Florida. All right, it's an invasive species. You got goddamn hurt bee monkeys down here in Florida. I ain't been hearing too much talk about them lately, but hey, man, it's going down, man. And even with that coronavirus, man, they shutting stuff down, man. They shutting America down. All right. New York, up in New York State. I can't remember what city, but no, not New York City, but it's another city up in New York State, man, where they got it basically locked down, man. They basically implemented martial law up under the National Guard, man. So with that being said, that's just like level one martial law, man. Stage one. All right. All right, this is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 12. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah shall bring upon it. Con, man. All right, Egypt shall mourn. And that's what you're seeing right now, man. You got people out here panicking, whining and crying, all right. And the men of the Lord mourning, all right, constantly day in and day out, man. Sighing and crying, man. Salaki got interrupted real quick. I'm back. All right. The second Ezra chapter 15, verse 13. It says, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail, through the blasting and hail, and with all fearful constellation. Con, man. So, and also verse 14, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Come, man. So, first and foremost, woe to the world and them that dwell in, man. So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is bringing plagues upon the whole world, man. All right. It's not just Egypt, America up in flames right now, man. It's the whole world that's in shambles, man. I was just watching the news earlier. All right, and one of the news anchor said what he said basically right now the whole world is getting shaken up. Yeah, there we go. Give or take a word or two that was added to. All right, so he said, yeah, man, the world right now, as we know it, is being shaken up, man. It's a lot going on in America, but not just here. It's a lot going on around the world, as he said, man. So it's a lot going on around the world, man, and woe to the world and all them that dwell therein, man. So destruction to the world, all right. And also, like Ezra said, if I'm not mistaken, in Second Ezra chapter 16, all right. Woe is me who shall deliver me in those days, man. Because come on, man, you're a part of this world. So, all right, when it's woe to the world, all right, it's woe to you too as well, man, because you're a part of this world, man. All right. Physically, but not mentally, for those that are out here that's pushing the truth for the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. So with that being said, man, if you're in the world, who's going to deliver you, man? Who's going to deliver you out of this chaos? Who's going to deliver you out of this trouble, man? The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh is going to deliver us, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me grab a quick precept real quick. All right. This is Psalms chapter 9, verse 9. It says, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. For thou, Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh has not forsaken them that seek thee. Come, man. So that lets you know, it differentiates the ones that know and the ones that don't know the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. So for the ones that know the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, what we're going to do in our time of calamity, what we're going to do in that time of trouble, man, we're going to call upon him. All right. We're going to call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. All right. Because also, like in Romans chapter, matter of fact, let me grab it real quick. Romans chapter 10, verse 13, man. It says, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved, man. So that's what we're going to do, man. In our time of trouble, we're going to call upon the name of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, man. Proverbs 18:10, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe, man. So that's what the righteous is going to do. That's what the ones that put the trust in the Lord is going to do, man. We're going to call upon him because that's where our help come from, man. All right. Verse 15. All right. Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 15. It says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and when people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Come, man. It's gonna be all type of chaos, man. All type of riots, man. Racial wars, all different, not just racial wars, but all different type of wars, man. Whatever you want to call it, Republicans versus the Democrats, man. So forth and so forth, man. It's gonna be complete chaos out here. All right. If you got food and this person don't, hey, they coming for the ones that got it so they can have some, man. All right. So with that being said, man, hey, it's gonna be complete chaos, utter chaos out here, man. All right. The words that we even use, man, can't even explain basically how chaotic this is gonna be when it actually goes down, man. All right. Once that shit completely hits the fan, hey, then that's where you're gonna see chaos everywhere, man. All right. You see it happening right now. You can't even say slowly but surely, but it's actually, hey, it's going downhill, man. That snowball effect is definitely picking up. That one little snowball is about the size of a beach ball right now, man. That snowball is picking up, man. It's picking up momentum and it's coming with force, man. All right. So with that being said, man, hey, the chaotic, all the chaos and everything that's going on out here, man, it's definitely going to pick up. The wickedness is going to pick up, man. All right. Verse 16 of 2nd Ezra chapter 15, it says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Come, man, so there's going to be sedition among men. People are going to be going against the government. All right. All right. As you can see now, man, just talking with a couple of people, yeah, man. I don't care what they do. If they shut everything down, they better not shut my job down so I can get my check. Blase, this, that, and the third. You know people want to get paid, man, especially Jake, man. All right. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know our people want to get paid, man. Me too as well. But hey, even with that, man, I can take that loss. Why? Because I know that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh is doing this work, man. So what's coming after this, I know it's way better, man, which is going to be the kingdom, man. Once we go through this, all right, it's nothing but the kingdom left, man. All right, Jacob's trouble. All right. All right, back to verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Con, man, so all your government officials, your police, SWAT team, this, that, and the third, military, whatever the case may be, man, people are not going to be guarded regarding them, man. Not. It says they shall not regard their kings nor princes. All right, no, nobody's not going to be worried about that. Nobody's not going to be worried about America's over 20,000 laws that they have. Nobody's not going to be worried about that, man. All right. It says, in the course of their actions shall stand in their own power, man. It's going to be a dog eat dog world, dog eat dog world in that day, man. So hey, man, survival of the fittest when that time comes. All right, people that killer instinct is going to kick in, man. All right, nobody's not going to be worried about, hey, you can't do that. Hey, you trespassing? Yeah, all right. Nobody's not going to be worried about that in that time, man. Hey, you just going to be get it how you live in that day, man. Okay. And also, man, even with the coronavirus, man, you got people in panic out here, out in the different markets, buying up food, stockpiling on food, buying up all the water. Hey, we had a brother was posting earlier, man. He said Walmart was out of water, man. All right, people out here buying everything because they're scared, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua didn't give us the spirit of fear, man, but the spirit of power to be able to conquer all these things, man. And we're able to conquer these things through him. All right. Verse 18. No, matter of fact, Salakia. Verse 17 of 2nd Ezra chapter 15. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Come, man. A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able, man. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Trump just banned all flights coming in from Europe, all right, to America, man. So therefore, man, no one is able to travel over to America from Europe, man. And also, I seen a news article said if it gets, what's the exact word that they use, man? If America gets more hot, if I'm not mistaken, that if America becomes more of a hot area or a hot area somewhere in that somewhere in that wording, man, they're gonna shut down all flights, incoming flights to America, man. So with that being said, man, a person shall desire to go into a city and should not be able to, man. And also another thing with that too as well. You had a cruise ship not too long ago that was going to Jamaica, and Jamaica turned the whole cruise ship around, man. And Jamaica being one main tourist attraction, man. So that was big money involved, man. They turned the whole cruise ship around, man. So therefore, man, that mirth spirit is going away too, man. You want to get out here, travel, explore the world, blase, blase. All right, but you're not going to be able to, man. All right, why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh sending these plagues out, man. All right. Verse 18 of 2nd Ezra chapter 15. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have pity, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Come, man. So because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. Con, man. So with that being said, man, because matter of fact, let me grab it real quick. All right, man. The reason why the city shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed, and these men are going to be afraid. Why? Because they didn't take heed to the Lord, man. They didn't take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. 2/3 of our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that confusion to face the speckled bird, man. That's mingled them with the other nations, man. All right. This is why the city shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed, man. The second Ezra chapter 8, verse 50, it says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride. Con, man. So, con, man, great misery is going to be done unto them, man. Why? Because they walked around in great pride, man. When the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua was trying to speak out to them, to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, through the mouth of his prophets, man, they didn't take heed. They didn't want to listen, man. So therefore, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to number them to the sword, man. That's talked about in Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12. All right. And also, as I was speaking on earlier, man, they people out here in America panicking, man, stockpiling on food, buying up all the water, this, that, and the third. But that's not going to be a non effect either, as well, man. Because like it says here in Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 19, man, it says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." Come on, man. So if they don't have it and you got it, they coming in to get it, man. So while you stockpiling on this, stockpiling on that, man, it's not going to be a none effect. All right. Why? Because if you're not covered with the covenant of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, you will not be protected in that day. All right. You will not be protected in that day, man. All right. I'm going to grab one more precept and I'm going to wrap it up with that. Lord willing, this video was edifying. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. "Seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon." Come on, man. So it's self-explanatory, man. Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. All right. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, man. So take off that mortar, man, and put on that immortal, man. All right. Take out the clothes of this world and take out and put on the clothes of immortality, man. All right. So with that being said, man, look, Lord willing, this video was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. And salutations to all the Akim running four corners of the earth, pushing the truth to sincerity. All right, Shalom.